Hello everyone, let's go straight into something that confuses many people when they first step into AI projects. The AI paradox describes the challenge that AI systems appear highly capable, yet their outcomes are often uncertain, probabilistic, and dependent on data rather than fixed rules. Now, let me say that in very simple, everyday language. AI looks very powerful from the outside, demos look perfect, results look magical, but when you try to use AI in a real project, suddenly things feel unpredictable. Sometimes it works brilliantly, sometimes it behaves strangely, and that confuses traditional project thinking. Think of it like this: you buy a new smart gadget. In the advertisement, it works perfectly every time. At home, sometimes it listens to you, sometimes it doesn't. That gap between expectation and reality, that's the AI paradox. And this is where many projects struggle. People expect AI to behave like traditional software. It doesn't. And once you understand why, managing AI projects becomes much easier. AI systems learn from data rather than following explicitly programmed instructions, making outcomes probabilistic instead of deterministic. Now, stay with me for a moment. This is the core difference. Traditional software is very simple in behavior. If this happens, do that. Every time, same input, same output. AI does not work that way. AI learns from examples. It looks at patterns. Then it gives you the most likely answer, not a guaranteed one. In everyday language, AI gives a best guess, not a fixed rule. Let me show you with a very simple example. If you press a calculator button, you always get the same answer. But if you ask an AI to predict sales next month, it gives an estimate based on past data. It might be close but never perfect. I once worked with a manager who said, "Why is the AI wrong sometimes?" My answer was simple: because it's learning, not executing rules. Once teams accept this, frustration reduces immediately. The AI paradox highlights that improved model performance often requires experimentation, iteration, and tolerance for uncertainty. Let's slow this down and make it human. In normal projects, we plan everything upfront: scope, cost, schedule, lock it, and deliver. AI projects don't behave like that. You test, you learn, you adjust, then you test again. And simple words, AI projects grow through experimentation. Uh, think of it like teaching a child to ride a bicycle. You don't expect perfection on day one. There are falls, there are corrections, gradually balance improves. Here's a real workplace story. Company wanted a perfect AI model before launch. They kept delaying because it wasn't 100% accurate. Meanwhile, competitors launched models at 80% accuracy and improved over time. Guess who won? The paradox is this: waiting for perfection often kills AI projects faster than launching imperfect solutions responsibly. AI project success depends more on data quality and learning cycles than on upfront design precision. Now, watch how this connects in traditional projects. Design is everything. In AI projects, data is everything. You can design the most beautiful system, but if the data is messy, biased, or incomplete, the results will disappoint. In simple terms, AI success grows gradually as data improves. Let me give you a very relatable example. A customer support AI initially made many mistakes. Instead of shutting it down, the team reviewed errors weekly, improved training data, and refined feedback. Within months, performance improved dramatically. The paradox here is subtle. AI feels powerful, but it is fragile, and that fragility comes from its dependence on data. That's why the CPMAI mindset emphasizes patience, learning, and iteration. Stakeholder expectations must be actively managed because AI outcomes cannot be fully predicted in advance. Now, this part is extremely important for project managers. Many AI projects fail not because the technology failed, but because expectations were wrong. In everyday language, people expect certainty, AI delivers probability. Here's a small story I've seen many times. A leader asks, "Will this AI always be correct?" The honest answer is no, but it will be better than what we have now. That answer needs courage and clarity. As a CPM AI professional, your role is to explain this calmly. You help stakeholders understand that AI improves over time. You explain that learning continues even after deployment. Once expectations are realistic, trust increases instead of breaking. Embracing the AI paradox enables professionals to apply adaptive leadership, iterative planning, and continuous learning in AI initiatives. Now, let's gently bring everything together. AI projects feel different because they are different. They don't promise certainty, they promise improvement. The AI paradox teaches us something powerful. The more flexible your mindset, the more successful your AI projects become. As a CPM AI professional, you don't fight uncertainty. You manage it, you guide it, you learn with it. So when someone says AI is unpredictable, you will smile calmly because you will know that's not a weakness, that's the nature of learning systems. Don't worry, we'll take it slow as we move deeper into this mindset throughout the course. For now, just remember this simple truth. We are going to discuss CPMAI versus traditional project management in details in next chapter.